Sing all the words with me all the way through if you want to. I don't care.
A long, long time ago, there was a Fanuc named Gravano, and he was in the light. And I knew if he had his chance, he would ask a man to dance and maybe even kiss him for a while. All those thoughts, they made him shiver. He could learn to do hair, he'd figure. Wife and kids on the doorstep, better not take that step. I can't remember if he cried the day he realized that he was by. His brother-in-law happened to peek inside the day he kissed the bride. So bye-bye, yes, Gravano is by. Acid tops and power bottoms, careful, he's a small fry. Killed his brother-in-law, then looked his wife in the eye. He was gonna tell the mob he was by. Gonna tell the mob he was by. If it came to push or shove, would you really choose a man to love? Does your heart tell you so? Now you have got a wife at home, maybe she could save your mortal soul. Didn't she teach you how to dance real slow? Now I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. You were digging those rhythm and blues. He was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation on his brand new tux. But he knew he was out of luck the day he saw you kiss a guy. He started singing bye bye, yes,
Gravano was by. Got some power bottoms with a nice guy.
Killed his brother-in-law, looked his
Wife in the eye.
He was gonna
Tell the mob he was by.
gonna
Tell the mob he was by.
I wish I could tell you that's the end, but Gravano snitched on all his friends. Simply turned his back and walked away. When they had their day in court, they faced the music years before. The government told him exactly what to say. In the streets, the people screamed, the families cried, and reporters dreamed. No more words were spoken. The real men stood unbroken. He snitched on those who mattered most, the Gaudis and the
Cassios,
They caught the last train for
the coast.
the day Gravano lied.
And yes, he lies.
Bye bye, yes, Gravano was by.
Acid tops and power bottoms, but he's a small fry.
Killed his
Brother-in-law and looked his wife in the eye.
He was
Gonna
gonna
tell the mob he was by.
Gonna
Tell the mob he was by.
Now we're singing bye bye, yes,
Gravano was by. Acid tops and power bottoms, but he's a small fry.
Killed his
Brother-in-law and looked his wife in the eye.
He was
Gonna tell the mob he was by. Well done, Rat Trap City. Rat Trap City, everybody. Give him a hand. The great Rat Trap City. He is going to be going on tour with Moses Heaps this summer. You can catch that tour coast to coast with Butter and Toast, Rat Trap City, and Moses Heaps on the World Rat Tour over here. It's going to be great. What's up, folks? Today we have a little mixture of I Ain't Afraid of No Ghosts. I Ain't Afraid of No Ghosts. Grammy told me to rap. The spirits told me to snitch on everybody. They told me to punch the girl in the face. Okay, we got a little bit on Ghost Boy being trolled by no other than one of our alumni, Amber Alert. Hands together for Amber Alert. Trolls Pennisi, this is about 7-8 months ago. Ghost Boy's in the car. He's talking about he's making mommy's bed shakes. I guess Pennisi's into gilfs. I'm not sure. Then after that, folks, we have Jimmy the Helmet goes on Lefty's channel, and we're going to dissect that. So strap in, folks. We're in for a hell of a ride. And, you know, every time we deal with the stoolies, it's always, call the cops! Call them now! Get him arrested! Press charges! Yes. It's a rat night Saturday. Hope everybody's going to have a great Easter. Let's hope the rats don't. Well, the rats have a filthy Easter. They're eating, what are they eating? Cadbury eggs, alone in the closet, eating Cadbury eggs, crying, looking in the mirror. Why did I tell? Why did I become a filthy informer? Why? Because you're born that way. Born that way, just like the TV show, folks. Shout out to Sean McClure out there. Let's say hi to the chat real quick, and then we're going to jump into the snitch sense over here. Buffalo Bill, TW, what's up? Rats with Bats. Yes, I will be always playing some of these songs from Moses Heaps' channel and Rat Trap City's channel. B1, my brother in arms, what's going down? My troll brother. U.S. Armic Medic, a real soldier in here. God bless you. Thanks for your service. Mob Rats 1, best Instagram you can find. If you want to look up stoolies and see who they're telling on, go check him out. My buddy Jen, how's it going? Yanks for life. Great team, but the 86 Mets would have beat him. I'm joking. Burn till I die. What's going on? Leanne Colemeister, Coleslaw, how you doing? Guinea Mick, love you. Meatballs and potatoes over there. Tales from the Snitch, what's going on? New Beginnings, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Who else? Oh, Amber Alert. Yeah, there's Amber Alert, trolling Pennisi. Well, Amber, we're going to put some of your fine work. One of our alumni here at the College of Trolling Stool Pigeons. Amber Alert, Vincent Vicious, Cuban B, what's up, my brother? Colonel Reb, what's up, brother? Love Colonel. They should have never took Colonel Reb off there. God bless Colonel Reb. Love Colonel Reb. Who else is in here? Ishmael, what's up, man? If I didn't say hi to nobody, don't be offended. Earl, what's going on? Redzilla, Judo Brownstone. I'm a little slow. See what I'm saying? All right, let's jump into this. What's up, Grand Bino? Lloyd Christmas, Andrew White, Steel Effin' City, Red Rabbit BB gun, you'll shoot your eye out. All right, let me give you a stage of this. This is Tom from the NBA Armchair and John Pennisi driving back from somewhere, I'm not sure. But Pennisi gets trolled hard. He's in the dock over here. I'm sure he's got some Ghostbusters, Peter Venkman, driving behind him to make sure everything's okay. And he gets trolled pretty hard. My nephew. What a sweet kid you are. You know what? My sister, I love my sister. Yes, we push back. She married into a good family. The Marinara family are a very good family. I made really good friends with my in-laws over the year. No wine. Listen, when I come over tomorrow, just hold the wine back to Zio until 5-6 o'clock. Then Zio can drink all the wine he wants. Shout out to Uncle Zio and Les Zio over there. Some great in-laws you can rely on. And make sure you sub to my nephew Maddie's channel. Give him a sub. And yes, we push back. All right, let's get into it. This is Pennisi right here getting trolled.
Construction manager.
With John's deep thoughts. He's reading the chat. It might be hard to see him.
Amber.
He's going to drop Amber Lawson.
Alert, if you want us to give our regards to your wife, we will tonight. The name of guys.
See, he's being very filthy. Oh, thanks, Mob Rats One. See what Pennisi said? He's going to make a few comments toward Amber Alert's wife in this video. Finger bang that light. Thanks, Mob Rats One. And shout out to my nephew. Yeah, Judas OG snitch right here and a liar. What's up, Jared? But notice that what he just said. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about your wife. Like, John, you can't even bant with people. You got to go to degeneracy. Not shocked from a guy who knocked a woman's teeth out and burned her hair.
Hell's Angel. Cheapest mobs ever knew.
He's reading the chat.
Cheapest mobs ever knew. Johnny Steinberg.
He's reading the chat, and some things he doesn't like back. Doesn't like. And then Johnny Boy's going to hit the Ouija board, and they're going to tell him things ain't cool. You got to block people, and he doesn't know how to do it. What's up, JR Red 76?
John, if he has to.
If you notice, we cut some voices out of the mob guys he's dropping.
Block that guy. You want to block him. I actually didn't block him.
Look, he's trying to block him.
Funny. Oh, there were a lot of funny guys. I did meet Frankie Lastarino. Biggest spending. There was a lot of it.
Look, John loves talking about mob guys and dropping info on them, but all lies. You can't believe none of these stool pigeons and what they say.
Take them out.
And make sure you hit that like button. Get the rats really angry by hitting like. Show support that nobody likes filthy stool pigeons out there. Even if you don't like me, it doesn't matter if you like me or not. Don't like these stool pigeons and show them that.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to do something.
Look, he's trying to block people. Amber Alert's making fun of me. Because right now, let me tell you what's going on. Everybody in the chat is spamming the chat with Ghost Boy. Why'd the house shake, John? Why did you rat? Because the demons and the souls told you to rat. Why'd you punch the girl? Why'd you burn her hair? And John's not having it. He's not liking it. So he's trying desperately to block Amber Alert and Amber's crew.
I had to cut Johnny Sideburns. I was becoming Johnny Sideburns. Reservoir Dogs, how are you? I'm trying to.
Look, I'm trying. He can't do it. He can't do it. I'm trying. Make them stop.
You know what? Let me not do that because if I just ignore them.
Just ignore it, guys. Just ignore everybody in the chat screaming Ghost Boy and Ghostbusters and why'd you knock a woman's teeth out?
Ask your wife, Amber Alert. How?
Oh, that's a good comeback and a pure degenerate comeback from you, Johnny Boy. How's your wife, Amber Alert? Why? Because they're asking you legitimate questions of why you beat up women and why you believe that the ghost shook your house. Your whole house shook. No one's believing that story that your house shook for 15 minutes.
When the ground was shaken from the bed with your wife.
That's real funny and degenerate, Johnny Boy. Listen, Ghost Boy, see how he comes with all degenerate shit? Everything is sex with wives. Now, Amber Alert wasn't saying nothing degenerate, nothing sexual to little simp Pennisi, because he's the king original simp. He wasn't saying nothing like that, but Pennisi must make degenerate sexual comments against females in your family. That's his go-to thing because he hates women. Hates women.
That's when the ground was shaking.
You notice nobody's laughing.
John, I liked Raging Bull.
He liked Raging Bull. And guess what his favorite part of the movie was at Raging Bull? When De Niro beat the hell out of his wife. He loved that part.
Yeah, ML, you know he's a jerk off. What are you going to do? You got to feel bad for these people.
See, he's getting mad because Amber Alert and Amber Alert's crew is trolling him hard. You got to feel bad for these people, but he can't block them because he doesn't know how. Boomer. Look, you can't do it. He's reading comments that make little Johnny uncomfortable.
The ground was shaking when we had your wife in the bed, Amber Alert.
So are you trying to say that you go both ways, Johnny? Are you trying to say that you fornicate with women with some of your friends? Because he said when we had your wife in the bed. Once again, another sexual degenerate comment coming from the man who hates and beats women.
Ask your wife; she'll tell you how he's shaking. John Barbosa, Portuguese word. Boston was not.
How about we ask the girl that you knocked her teeth out and burnt her hair, huh, John? Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. Cybele didn't let her in court and testify, huh, John? Sure did.
I don't know.
John can't block them. Look, he's going nuts. He can't do it.
Yeah, ignore these guys.
Ignore these guys.
I already gave my opinion on Tony Musitel. I don't believe it.
Look how frustrated he looks. Look at his weird gnome-like face. Be real frustrated, very frustrated. He's got his reading glasses on. He's trying to focus in to find the bad people in the chat who are talking about Ouija boards and ghosts.
Oh, that's Lucchese's have a history of doing that.
This guy's a sick puppy.
You know.
Yeah, he's flustered. Yes.
I'll have to think about it. It was a lot of big spenders. Mike DeSantis was a very generous.
I guess we didn't cut the names out, but hopefully all these guys are in jail or not in jail or whatever, because Pennisi is the king name dropper. Because remember, that's what these stoolies do. They come on the internet and they drop people's names because their Fed pals tell them to. It's called tickling the wire. Yes, Mobrat's one. I want to click on that. He has a history of mental illness. Yes, he does. He's on Ritalin and all these weird little, well, I understand some people need those medicines, but he is on a lot of psychotropic drugs, Pennisi. That's what increases his insane paranoia. One of the most paranoid human beings you'll ever come across. If people don't know the story about Pennisi, go see my video, Biggs, The Legend of John Pennisi, Simp. You'll see Simp on it.
Yeah. That's don't you wish.
See, he's real mad. Don't you wish? They're trolling the hell out of him in the chat.
Wish.
They're asking him why he ran to the FBI with open arms. He got so scared because he beat this girl up, and her dad, who wasn't a mob guy or nothing, the father wanted to punch Pennisi in the nose because he beat his daughter, burnt her hair, knocked her teeth out. So John gets scared and runs off to Georgia. Then he comes back and people are trying to tell him you're okay, no one wants to hurt you, but he sees black guys with red bandanas and thinks they're the Bloods. He sees Jamaican dudes and thinks they're Rastafarian hitmen sent from Bob Marley. Real paranoid simp right here.
You wish. Not on your best day could you get me to implode. I don't implode.
Yeah, you're imploding right now. You're flustered. Your cheeks are all red. He's filled with anger. And he can't block them. That's why he's so angry right now, because he can't block nobody.
Thank you, Reservoir Dog. You're a gentleman.
Thank you, rat lover. He's got a few simps in there.
Sign off. We have a technical difficulty.
Yeah, his technical difficulties is he can't block nobody. That's why.
With the navigation. And
yeah, bail out, bitch. Bail out, simp. Bail out. What?
Gotta help him out. And
he's having trouble.
Thank everyone for coming back on.
This guy actually has, he's got one sponsor, and his sponsor is called Ratchet Clothing Line. It's called Ratchet Clothing, and he's got a podcast called Ultimate Substance. This guy is one insane human being.
Sorry about the trolls.
You're always
going to have negativity, but I'll quote.
He's going to quote the Dalai Lama again, folks. Is it the Dalai Lama this time? Because he thinks he's a Buddhist now.
Quote Mr. Scott Bernstein. Mr. Scott Bernstein told me the other day, all that's been going on with the trolls only means that we have become successful. So we thank everyone.
How's that success going now, John? Your YouTube channel's an utter failure. An utter failure. Nobody watches your channel. You're a joke. You're a clown, and you don't even do YouTube no more. You're a joke. I get more views. More people watch me than watch you, simp. And that's sad. I was never on Vlad TV and all these FBI things like you, rat.
And we love you guys. And thank you. We're going to go. We're out.
You can't do it, though. Watch. You can't do it.
First time.
He can't do it.
Man, Bobby, hope we see you someday.
Love is out. Amber Alert. The NBA. Up. Have a nice night, you.
Look at him stuttering. He's stuttering because he can't shut the live stream down. And Amber Alert and Amber's crew is hitting him hard. Ghost boy, you beat women.
Johnny.
That's right. We push back, Assassinino, always.
Was wild tonight, that's for sure. We didn't watch it. It's over for Stacks. I don't know. Pete the Greek. If Johnny Sideburns is sitting in a corner asking for a handout, would you throw him a few dollars and drive away? Sure.
Well, look how he's holding the camera. It's like right up his nose.
Huh.
No awareness. This guy's a whack job.
Cosmo Lee Cole is the biggest trouble causer. We don't watch him.
Johnny watches everybody.
Tom, the book is Lance's Mob.
I'll check it out.
Joe Karate. Amber, screw you. I already told him to go. You know what? Joe Karate, I already handled.
Look, Joe Karate, one of my big simps. I can't stop Amber. I can't block Amber Alert. Oh no, Amber Alert is here and she's going to troll me.
Mr. Amber Alert. Lexi Johnson. John and Tom, what's your favorite Italian? It says mean? I don't know. It's you.
Meal, you illiterate prick. You slipping fall school Dunsky. Meal.
Wrote M-E-A-N. I don't know.
No, he wrote meal, you moron.
Bobby Louise in the house. What was Vic Musso's reputation on the street? Well respected.
Stool pigeon.
We should do more on Vic Musso and the Philly mob.
Look, you don't even know how to hold a camera.
Bobby, I know you can't.
He's got Daisy Dukes on. Those look like 1972 Larry Bird shorts he's got on there. Wow. Johnny, what are you doing? Walking the strip or something over here? Daisy Dukes.
The Bobby, but we call your Bobby's perspective.
Look, he's got the phone. You don't even know what he's doing. Did you see those tight little cashmere shorts he had on?
Cosmo is saying Nicole Crawford.
Hey, you know what? Pennisi, you better not bend over.
And he's saying she's hot. Did you bring any 18-year-old McAllen?
We're picking it up.
We're picking it up. The author is Lance.
I actually had a 17-year oak cast one. McAllen, special lot.
What snacks did you guys bring? We didn't.
He brought some cheese. Johnny brought some cheese. That's what he brought. Because what do rats eat? Cheese and shit. So he probably's got some dog feces in a bag or human feces because rats will eat anything.
For water.
He might have half of a ham sandwich he found on the ground.
Peter Milano, boss of L.A., was in the can.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Don't show the shorts, please, John.
Of the LA mob, I think in the 60s.
Don't show your shorts. Look, he's trying to shut it off. Look, he's trying to block. He's trying to block Amber
Alert. We can find
Alert.
an expert on that. Yeah, that'd be
Cosmo, are you looking forward to the Mike and Sammy sit down?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tom is.
You, John?
Yeah.
He's
Are you
breaking
guys
down.
going to switch cards at some point? We already did that once.
Now, I'm not sure if the FBI were following him right here, because this is when Ghost Boy was in Witsec. I don't know if he's still in Witsec or they placed him somewhere or whatever. Well, still in Witsec, but I think he had feds following him at this point.
Joe Karate, don't even pay him no mind.
Yeah, see, you can't deal with the Amber Alert and their crew in there. Joe Karate, don't pay him no mind. Joe Karate is one of the biggest Pennisi simps you'll find. And he don't even watch Pennisi. Pennisi gets about, I would say, 11 watching him. On a good day, 20, if that. Look at the phone going everywhere. He can't block them. He's trying, though.
It's hard. John, did you ever
Look, it's hard. I can't do it.
decide
Mope.
on sports when you're in life? Not too much on the sports.
What's up, Mickey Griggs? What's up, Ang? Mickey
You guys headed
Bats.
to the beach.
Andrew, Chicago
We're
Muscle.
not.
What's up?
Maybe.
Tommy Hats is on keto diet along with Vinny from the Jersey Shore. You and Vinny from the yep, he's on him and Vinny from the Jersey Shore.
He's still trying to block him.
Joe Karate. I'm trying to see.
See, Joe Karate's asking him, please block Amber Alert and his crew. Block them. He said, I can't do it. I can't see. So what he does is he mods people on accident. He mods a bunch of people, and the mods stop blocking everybody.
Joe Karate's talking to Bobby.
XX, when was this video? 7 months ago, maybe 6 months ago.
Detroit Siggy.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
All right, pal.
6-7 months ago.
It's hard to see this.
Still trying to block them. Can't do it. Can't figure it out. He wrenched a bunch of people.
There's some shit going on here.
There's some stuff going on. No, he doesn't want to read out the comments. See what he just said? John, why do you beat women? He won't answer that. Why'd you knock her teeth out, John?
Need an expert on Cali Bugatti.
Why did you burn her
Get in
hair,
touch
John?
with the Godfather, Ori Spotto, LOL.
Why did you light her hair on fire? What a sicko.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to read all of these. I can't. I gotta say that.
He's breaking down. That's why he don't even do live streams no more.
Tom and JP.
He don't even do live streams no more, this guy.
They carry themselves like gentlemen. JP needs a friend like Tom, loyal after his experience. That's very true.
After John's experience, he needs loyal friends. John's not loyal to nobody.
And I'll take him over 100 wise guys.
Take him over 100 wise guys.
But not 200.
Pennisi fell apart after their podcast ended. Pennisi fell off so bad. His channels are just a joke. Nobody watches them. Nobody watches them. Well, basically, he already said the degenerate stuff. So let's move on.
Specifically,
because Ghost Boy, he just can't block Amber Alert. Good job, Amber Alert. And that's an old one. Yeah, Buona Pasqua. I hope everybody has a happy Easter.
Hold on. Yes.
All right, let me set this one up for you, folks. This is Lefty Guns channel. Everybody's stuff that I used from this video is linked in the description of the video down below. Sub to their channels and stuff.
Jimmy.
And I guess the Helmet's going to come on here and talk to Lefty.
What's up, man?
There's Jimmy the Helmet.
How's everything? Dude, it's really Jimmy. I know. It is.
Here's Bofa.
I asked Freddie.
Hey, Jimmy.
What's going on?
Can I go? Did you mind if I take my face off for a second? Because I have little girls here.
Yeah, go ahead. I got little girls too. But how old?
Yeah, well, Lefty did a good job. You're right, Mickey. Right, you're right, Mikio. Because the helmet thinks he's coming on here to drop Jimmy dust, like he's been going around trying to recruit people to help him and fight his battles on YouTube because he's got such a thin skin. And Lefty does good here.
Lefty.
Yeah.
And this was a surprise appearance from the helmet.
All right, so what is it? What's the questions you want to ask?
Look how rude the helmet is and ignorant and arrogant he is through this whole interview. I want you to notice the arrogance and how he thinks he's Grayson Lefty with his appearance, and he's doing him such a favor by going on here, but he's not ready for the hard questions.
All right. So first I wanted to ask, like you said, you felt Dom put your kids in danger, right?
I never said that.
No, what Jimmy said was he made up a straight lie, and I've got the video. He said Justice Tech Pros threatens people, which is a total lie, and Jimmy's going to deny that.
I said Dom made a comment where someone snapped it and said that I use my kids as a shield.
I'm not JTP, so I can't speak for him, and I don't know that he made that comment, but he might have been saying something like Jimmy uses his kids as a shield and mentions them, or maybe he didn't say that at all. But I think Jimmy does use his kids as sort of a shield to try to say, hey, don't make fun of me because of my kids. I'm a dad. He throws the dad card. He thinks he's Danny Tanner. That's who he thinks he is, Danny Tanner from Full House.
Okay, so that's I don't know.
And the funny thing is, I would never make fun of Jimmy's children. They're good little kids, God bless them. But he loves to use that as a defense mechanism. I want you to notice this very goofy hat with a sticker on top of it, and it's called the Bath Ave Crew. And there's like 6 or 7 like silhouettes of people trying to be hardcore sitting there. Let's listen to it. I'll try not to talk too much.
Maybe,
Oh, hold on. JTP's in the chat. Hold on. I want to see what he put up because I don't want to misquote my buddy over here. Nope. Never said anything remotely close to that. I said on cage should have these support. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Thanks. Because I and a few other people said I think he uses his kids as a shield, the whole fatherhood thing. Don't make fun of me because of my children and all that dumb stuff. That's what I think.
It was something like that. But the thing is, my kids are with me all the time. So if people make comments like that, this is what it comes down to, Lefty. Okay, we don't know each other, me and you. Okay, no. We don't know each other. Okay,
obviously,
so I'm a man just like you, just like anybody else. Okay.
Listen to the tirades he goes on. This guy is really one of the most lowest IQ rats there are. He's very stupid.
Could judge me by my past if you like, if that's what you want to do. I'm sure I could judge you with certain things that you do in your life.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Without a doubt.
So
I was just like, I was taken back.
Okay.
Just like everybody when you were like, yeah, the winners are fucking out here who testified, and the losers are the ones,
I don't think I ever said that. Wait a second. I never said that. The winners are out here who testified. I mean.
Well, he said things that were very much close to that. The good guys are out here. The bad guys are in there.
If I said that, you gotta pull that up.
Yeah, but Jimmy don't push. Jimmy's gonna make things up, and he don't ask if they pulled that up.
I mean, did
you say something very similar to it?
No. What I did say was that. Now the thing is, look, you know what? You want to talk about the guy Dom, okay? So I mean, you brought his name up, so let's finish that conversation, okay? Let's go one thing at a time, okay?
Okay.
I give you a little play today. I'm home. I'm with my kids. It's
listen to that arrogance.
So
look at the ego. I'm gonna give you a little play. I gonna give you a little play today. I gonna come on your channel and help you out. Big much. I am This guy had a massive head wound when he was a child and ate paint chips. Very slow. So you're gonna bear with us on this one.
So
happy Good Friday, man.
Okay. So
notice Lefty's being very polite and nice to Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't even say happy Good Friday, happy Easter, nothing. Jimmy's acting like Lefty's some peasant and the king rat, the king rodents gracing his presence by even coming into his channel. Disgusting.
Let's one conversation at a time. So let's talk about the guy Dom, since you mentioned him. So my comment with him was that he mentioned I use my kids as a shield. So the thing is, I don't use my kids as a shield. My kids are my kids. If you have children, you're going to be with your children. I mean, I don't use my kids as a shield. So that's just a stupid comment where.
But he didn't even say that, you idiot.
Guy Dom, his father's a gangster, and he makes believe he's
an alleged gangster, you idiot.
Paralegal. You're just a gangster's son. Now the thing is, listen, I don't know what kind of life.
And what are your all right? Let's just say you're going to make fun of him with his father. What are your kids? They're rats kids. They're nothing but a rat's kids. How's that?
I grew up somewhere in that life on the street, surrounded by white.
See, he tries to walk this line in this interview where he's not a mob guy, has no connection. I was never burnt the saint. I was never on a crew. I had nothing to do with the mob. But on the other hand, I grew up around these guys. Then he's going to say he was on record with people, the whole nine.
Guys, I mean, it's a known fact. I was in an indictment with Anthony Sparrow. And I stand on anything I did in my life. I don't hide. I mean, I don't need to put up an avatar in front of my face because I'm not worried about nobody. You understand?
No.
Watch out, Tough. Notice the position he's in as he's like leaning towards the camera. That means that your body language. I'm not an expert, but I watch some things. That means he's very on the defense right now and aggressive. That's why he's towards the camera like this and always putting his dirty fingers in the camera, those sausages.
Whatever destiny holds, destiny holds. I'm my own man.
What's that even mean with destiny? What's that even mean?
Listen, if you think, I'm worried about anybody out there, anyone to use, I mean, you're all wrong because I got something.
See, I don't know what he means by you think I'm worried about any of you. Nobody ever threatened you, you goof. You're the one who makes threats.
For any one of you, if you just come at me. So just like you, anybody.
Listen to on the defense. See how scared he is? I'm scared. One of you, if you come at me. Like, who's coming at you besides words? TW, thank you, brother. Grazie. Happy Easter. He's on the defensive big time. Yes, R.I.P. Anthony Sparrow is right. Another thing he's going to try to do is paint Anthony Sparrow as this evil guy. But yet he's going to make excuses why he hung out with Joey Calco and he still talks to Tommy Reynolds and Calco. Both of the guys who killed Paulie G. But yet he puts all the blame on Sparrow.
Against you. Like,
there's a lot of threats. The trolls.
So you hear that? There's a lot of threats. Show one threat. Now, where's your receipts, Jimmy? You show one receipt where somebody's threatening you. We're making fun of you and combating your lies and using your words against you. Nobody's threatening you. You thin-skinned little hooah.
Those are making threats. The no-namers.
No-namers.
You could look in your...
look at them.
You could probably look in your chat, other people's chats. I mean, they're all threats.
Yeah, but these nameless, faceless people, like...
They're not all threats. He just said, Lefty, look in your chat. They're all threats. That's not true.
Do you really take them seriously?
I take everything seriously. Understand? I take everything seriously. There's some people I don't take seriously.
Listen to that oxymoron. I take everything seriously. But then there's some things that I don't take seriously. Oxymoron. Once again, the thinking of the helmet. I don't know what grade he went to. Fourth? I don't know. Eating paste in school? I don't know.
I take everything seriously. If there's a threat on my life, I take it very seriously.
Nobody's threatening his life. Nobody's threatening this stool pigeon's life. If anybody's dumb enough to go make a threat towards a federal witness's life, you're stupid. And you don't think he would call up his FBI agents and hand that screenshot over? Of course he would.
I understand that, but like, are you actually getting threats against your life, or are you just getting a bunch of shit talked about?
Exactly, Lefty. He's getting a bunch of shit talked about him. That's it. No one's threatening him.
You get both here and there. I'm saying you get some. I'll get some threats in some of my messages. And YouTube is YouTube is a shit show.
Now, what's up, Josie?
Exactly.
So why do it?
Why do I?
It's a shit show.
Exactly. Why do it? Why do it if it's a shit show? Why come on these channels? Why engage with us, you moron?
Well, I do YouTube because it's a form of, it's what I want to do.
It's a form of grifting. It's a form of making money. And that's why it's not about the children. I listened to a Vinnie Green video today that was excellent. If we have time, I'll stream it, but it was excellent. He nailed the points. If Jimmy cared about children, he's an opportunist. He opened up a new channel to sell used clothes. And now listen, I'm not hating on people who go on YouTube trying to sell some clothing, but if you're all about the kids and all about children, donate them clothes to the Ukraine or inner city kids or an orphanage. I dare you to. You won't, grifter.
If that's something I want to do, what is it to you? What is it to anybody?
Was it to anybody? Because you're on YouTube, jerk off, telling all these stories. So it's everybody's business when you're on YouTube. Caterpillar, Eyebrows, Eugene Levy, Groucho Marx. I don't know why you don't have a Groucho Marx pair of glasses on, because it really looks like he's got the eyebrows for it.
I do it because I have time on my hands right now.
Okay, so that's why
Look how defensive the helmet is. Look how defensive he is.
I do it because
indicted, and I've had confidential informants try to testify against me and put me in jail.
Okay, but the thing is, listen, I'm not a confidential informant.
Listen,
that's it. I'm not confidential.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I'm not confidential. I'm not a confidential informant. I'm not confidential. What are you? You're a rat. You put Anthony Sparrow away, and you made Fabrizio take all them years because you were going to tell on him too. It was you were waiting in the back courtroom, and it was going to be batters up, testify against Fabrizio, and you would have testified against him. So state it.
There's a difference between a confidential informant and
let's put this.
Yeah, good point, Moses Heaps. He's not confidential anymore, Moses Heaps. Make sure you sub to Moses Heaps' channel. If you're not sub to it, make sure you give it a sub. Drop your link.
This way, you all know, because you got a lot of dumb people out there. I mean, unfortunately, you got
look at Bonnie Rubble calling people dumb.
Dumb people. I mean, people don't pay attention. I never wore a wire. I never wore a wire. Okay, let's get this straight.
No one's saying you wore a wire.
A bunch of bullshit. Okay.
No. You never wore a wire or grasped any of your friends out when you were.
See, this is what he does. He's trying to stretch out the conversation, dance around. Lefty never brought up no wire.
Out on the street.
Wait. Let's get something else straight. I did 6 years before I cooperated. I could have cooperated.
No, you couldn't have. Who was there to tell on? Nope. You didn't rat nobody out the first time because there was no one to tell on, okay? That's why.
I could have cooperated as soon as I got pinched. I didn't. I did 6 years before I cooperated.
But I thought you said you were never involved with mob guys and stuff like that. On one hand, he says. And now he could have put the whole, all the families away. He could have put everybody away. Yeah, okay, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm sorry. I apologize. I got a phone call and I couldn't hear what you just said. I apologize.
Okay. Look, I never wore a wire. Let's get that straight. Okay.
Lefty never said that.
No, I've never even considered you wore a wire. Okay. Listen, I know your story. You did a bid, you got out, your friends, decided to testify. A friend decided to testify, and you were facing 50 years. So that's when you decided, you were like, listen, I'm done with this life. And then you testified against Anthony Sparrow and who else?
Fabrizio. But he would have testified if Fabrizio took the deal because Jimmy was one of the rats lined up to tell on him.
Okay. Nobody else. That's another thing. Let that be known too. Nobody else.
Who cares? Jimmy, here's
Bofa comes in. This is now Bofa. I guess Lefty gets frustrated, but Bofa has a good point. What he says before he gets cut off in a minute. He was like, "What about Sammy?" Watch, listen.
Here's the thing. And I don't make videos pretending to be Jimmy Calandria. It's actually, you should take that as like satire.
Actually, Bofa does do videos and puts helmets on his head and talks like Jimmy.
Tell you something. I don't even know what you do because I don't watch you. I don't even know your name.
That's cool. I talked to you before, but that's cool. That's cool, man. I'm not trying to insult you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to insult you, man. I just want to know.
Yeah, Boston, New England. Happy Easter to you all too.
That you have to understand that people on here, certain people, take offense to any kind of look. If I told my mom my sister hit me, I'd be called a rat by my sister. And rat, let's not even use rat. Just a tattletale. Let's use that word, okay? And if people, it's really hard on YouTube to not take things seriously because you have to focus on your goals. You know, what is your goal? And what I really want to know is if you really found the Lord.
I am redeemed by a blood of the Lamb. Now, did Jimmy, what's Jimmy's goal on here? Making money and boosting his ego up as the big tough guy. Because in the last week, we've heard Jimmy make threats. If anybody ever got him mad in real life, he'll put something in your neck. Talked about slashing throats. Always talking about meeting and fighting people and making threats.
Like, I would like to know that. And be honest. Be honest. What?
No, we're both asked. Is the Lord really in his life? Jimmy may think he is, but Jimmy's not a changed man if he's still saying he's going to cut people's throats and attack people and break their faces. Jimmy, you don't have the coolness for YouTube. You blow your top too much, you little Mary.
For me, personally, what is your relationship with? What does the Lord do for you?
The Lord makes me stronger. And let me tell you something. Obviously, you don't know nothing about me.
What an arrogant
I
clown.
No,
They do know stuff about you. You've been putting your business out on YouTube for over a year. You've been on all these stupid, you only was on one mafia documentary, Nat Geo. You were on one of them. And you went on there and talked like a clown.
Oh, you think you do? Let me tell you something. If Tommy Reynolds could get on here and talk, he could tell you all about my mother. If Fabrizio could...
But Tommy Reynolds shot Paulie G, so why would you want Tommy Reynolds on here sticking up for you? He's the one who put the bullet in R.I.P. Paulie G. He put the bullet in Paulie's head. His whole thing is my loyalty to Paulie G. Paulie G stories. Paulie G in my avatar. Paulie G bought me cotton candy. Paid G.I. Joe. Everything's loyalty to Paulie G. But yet, here you are saying, Ash Tommy Reynolds. And you hung out with Joey Calco last year. You like his Instagram. Those are the guys who killed him. So it's hard for me to make sense of, Sparrow had them killed. Sparrow kills everybody. But you're hanging with the guys who killed your friend. So you're not loyal to Paulie G.
Could get on here and talk. He can tell you all about my mother, okay?
Yes, she was born again.
I'm gonna leave it like that because you don't know nothing about me, okay?
Once again, you know nothing about me. You've been telling videos, your channel says your life story, Jimmy. And you've been telling your the Paulie G story and about you speaking in tongues in your mother's living room. So people do know stuff about you.
Fine, but religion is a touchy subject.
That's why I'm asking. Okay, that's why I'm asking.
Look.
Okay, listen, man. Listen, I understand you don't want to talk about the religion part. I get it. I do have one question. It sort of relates to the religion and stuff. I just want to know, and I'm not. Do you feel guilty about putting Anthony Sparrow away for the rest of his life?
No, at all. No. No way. Fuck Anthony Sparrow. Okay?
Wow.
I don't give a fuck about him.
So
He didn't give a fuck about
Jimmy,
him.
what do you think about Sammy?
Wait a second. The guy killed 12 people.
See, Bofa is trying to make a point here, but Bofa acts so crazy sometimes. Lefty thinks he's trolling. But Bofa has a good point. What about Sammy? Anthony Sparrow so bad, but you had Sammy shrines behind you all the way up to 2 months ago after Sammy dumped your ass.
Okay.
What do you think about Sammy then?
Yo, Bofa, you're about to get bounced. Do not shout and be respectful. Okay?
Look, I need to know this. I was trying forever to ask you this.
Lefty, you're gonna have to take him. You're gonna have to take him off.
Oh, Jimmy's too good to have Bofa on with him. Jimmy's too good. Jimmy's such a high echelon rat stool pigeon YouTuber. Fucking scumbag.
Take me off.
You're gonna have to take him off.
I'll be off.
Good, and I hope Bofa makes more videos about you, you dimwit helmet.
I'll go.
Yeah, see, Johnny True Love, that's exactly what Bofa was saying. He's going to condemn Anthony Sparrow on one hand, But on the other hand, 4 months ago, allegedly, he paid $3,000 to $4,000 to sleep over Sammy Gravano's house for 1 week. And Sammy was going to do videos with him. Sammy put up one 15-minute video of Jimmy. One 15-minute video. That's it.
Yeah, now, because go ahead.
And he didn't even get his name right. He called him Jimmy Calamandria, called him the Bath Beach Boy. Even Jimmy lied and said that him and his friends sent him a bottle of champagne back in 1942. And Sammy's like, I don't believe that. I think you're full of crap.
All right, both men, you just can't control yourself, right?
Yeah, let's talk.
Okay, so now you don't feel guilty about Anthony Spiro going away because he killed 12 people, or is it because he, ordered the death of your best friend?
Well, you know what? That's one of them. I don't feel guilty because he used young kids to his advantage.
What about Sammy? Sammy used young kids to sell ecstasy, and his whole family after he ratted out Gotti and all the other guys he ratted on too. But you were still ready to put your head up Sammy's ass because you're a mob fanboy. You're a mafia groupie, a 55, 56-year-old mob groupie.
Okay, now when you're a young kid, obviously your mindset is a lot different from when you get older.
Wow,
Okay,
Jimmy's
you're very
so smart.
impressionable. And, you're seeing guys with money, fancy cars, not working. Absolutely. They're the guys in the neighborhood that, it's like, they're the bad guys, but they're the good guys, in the neighborhood. I understand that. Believe me, more than you know.
Well, look, when you're a young kid, you don't know who you are. Okay. As you get older, then you realize
you still don't know who you are, Helmet.
Wow. You don't think the same way as you did when you were young. You think a lot different,
Oh, look at him. He's got stickers on his hat. Like 14-year-old kids do that. He's got stickers on it.
I think you start planning things in your life when you get older. When you're a kid, you don't plan nothing. You think you're not going to be here that long. Now it's about my children. But, talking about Anthony Spiro used a lot of young kids to do his dirty work. Louis Tuzio is one of them. They killed us for.
All right, number one, the mob guys don't make nobody do nothing. Those kids want to do that. Those kids and those young adults want to get involved in the mob. They want to do that. There's no mob guys out there telling young kids, you got to be in the mafia. You got to do what I say. Those kids want to do that.
Paulie G was another one. He used young kids to do his dirty work, and that's what the mob is, and that's from generation.
And so did Sammy, and you went and slept over his house 4 months ago, Rat.
The generation.
Sammy killed a child.
Okay.
Sammy killed R.I.P. Alan Kaiser and Judy Shemtov. Sammy killed Alan Kaiser, but that didn't stop you from wanting to go over his house for a sleepover. What's up, Bay Eighth? Make sure you give Bay Eighth a sub.
Now, with that life comes, listen, man, you shot a couple people with the intent of killing them, so that obviously can't be a real touchy subject for you.
No, the Paulie G is not a touchy subject. He acts like it is, but he would have ratted on Paulie G also, okay? If Paulie G never died the way he did, he would have been told on by Jimmy. Paulie G would be in jail right now, and Jimmy would be calling him the most evil man on the planet.
A part of the street.
I know that's part of the street.
When you gotta protect your life, you gotta protect your life. You know what? That's a part of the street.
Absolutely.
Coming up, and getting into stuff like that, where you gotta do whatever you have to do. Stuff like that.
But all right. So my question here then is, you got to do what you have to do, and believe me, I knew that.
Yes.
But if you're doing the crime and shit, right? I just don't understand. Like, I'm sorry, man. I just don't. Like, I know you were facing 50 years. I know you just got out and fucking your best friend was fucking killed. Like, I lost someone close to me in a similar fashion. I know how that shit feels.
Okay.
Yeah, but his best friend that was killed, Jimmy has no problem with palling around with the guy who killed him, but yet he wants to talk about Anthony Spiro and all this stuff, and he don't know nothing about Anthony. Anthony Spiro was not friendly with Jimmy, did not even like Jimmy. I bet you he never even said 2 words to Jimmy, okay?
don't understand. Like, yo,
That's
listen,
why when he testified against Anthony Spiro, it was all secondhand knowledge that he got from a dead guy. Paulie G, who was dead, told Jimmy a story, and Jimmy went on the stand and told it to everybody to help put Spiro away. So Spiro never even spoke with Jimmy, because if he did, Jimmy would have said it on the stand. Never even had a conversation with the guy.
listen, man, all those mobsters, you know, recruit young kids and shit. It's not like one person is doing that more than others, and it's not like these kids are not willing. I'm not saying that they're not, you know, impressionable.
What is it? The question.
What is it? The question that you want at me? Because I want to eat my crayon.
Okay, my question is, you know, what made you feel like you had the right to testify and get off and put somebody else in jail?
Listen, I didn't have the right to do anything. I made a decision.
Well,
I didn't put him in jail.
I made a decision. I double crayons, Egypt, Dorothy.
He's in jail already. Joey Calco is the one who killed Paulie G for him. So Joey
Calco, the one who killed Paulie G, you're pals with.
Calco did the damage. I'm saying I just cooperated a story about
Look, he didn't do much. He just cooperated a story that Paulie G told him. So he didn't do. He's trying to take the blame off him and say, "Look, guys, I only did a little ratting. The other guys did more ratting. The guy that I hung out with last year, who killed Paulie G, punk."
the kid Vincent Bickelman that Paulie G killed, that we got the order to kill him. I mean, that's what I did. I cooperated a story. And that's my business. That's none of your business. That's the thing.
Yes, it is. And Lefty's going to explain that to him. It is our business. When you come on social media and you want to be Big Jimmy the tough guy, I'll put something in your throat. I'm going to find MRE and smash his face in. I want to fight this guy and that guy in bonds, and come fight me. Come see me. I'll break your face. I'll put this in your neck. It becomes our business when you have a stupid YouTube channel about my wife's story, and they're 99% Paulie G stories.
I know, but listen.
I'm just saying, but wait, let me finish. Okay, we got to talk. We got to give each other time to talk.
I got time to talk about that sausage fun, guys. Make sure you give Josie a sub, Chicago Muscle. Make sure all the people in the chat, Vinny Green did a great video today about this. Make sure you sub, drop your links, people, and sub to these channels.
So that's the thing. That's no one else's business. And if you don't like me for that, that's fine. You're saying you don't have to like me, okay? But that's my business. That's not your business. Or no
when you come on YouTube, listen, if I came on YouTube and I was fighting with my girlfriend all the time and all this stuff and open you into that world, it is your business. It becomes everybody's business.
Else's business, okay? And the thing is, let me get this straight. This way everyone understands. I didn't put an oath. I never burnt the sink in my hand.
Listen to him.
Okay, I got a number on my leg, a number 2. I didn't.
He's got a number 2, and we know what number 2 stands for: defecation. That's why the number 2 on your leg fits you well, because it's for defecation. And you did betray. He's gonna say, "I never betrayed my pals, my Bat Avenue buddies." You are the biggest Judas there is, because, like I said, the guy who put the bullet in Paulie G's head, you're friendly with. You talk to him and write him letters. Lefty's going to ask him that, and he's going to say none of your business. And you hung out with, and you like all Joey Calco's Instagram stuff. So you are the biggest betrayer. Number 2, rat.
My friends broke the pact. Okay? They killed my best friend. So let's get this straight. So with all the
once again, they killed my best friend. That's the reason I ratted. Blah, blah, blah. But if that's the most thing that makes you angry, how can you hang with the guys who killed him?
Hold on. They killed your best friend because he broke the rules, touched a made man, and they got the order. If they didn't do that, they would have got whacked themselves, right?
Look, I didn't make.
Yes, they would have. But I also heard that the Paulie G never even pushed Anthony Spiro. I heard that from one of Spiro's relatives. Actually,
With a made man. Okay, like I told you,
I understand that you didn't take the oath.
I made a pact with my friends. Okay, we got numbers on our legs. Okay,
We got numbers on our legs. What are you, a hooker? What are you, some Eastern European hooker being trafficked? You got numbers on your legs?
No, I understand that
I
perfectly.
didn't take
It's
no
just
oath. Wait a second. Let's get this straight. I didn't take no oath to no mob fucking family. Okay, get
No.
that straight.
no,
Okay.
but you
Yeah, but he's very proud to say he was on record with a lot of guys, and your whole channel's based around mafia stories, you jerk off. You are a jerk off, paint chips, helmet.
were participating in criminal actions with people that you grew up with and were
Yeah, with the Fifth Avenue crew, and I grew up around guys. Okay, but I didn't take no oath. I was not no member, no mob family.
no, but
Get
weren't
that
you
straight.
under somebody? Were you on record?
Yes, of course I was on record with guys.
And Jimmy on his channel said that guys were going to propose him to be made before. So you did want to be in a mafia family. That was your dream, but it could never happen because you were a nobody.
Absolutely.
You were
Anyone-
a nobody who heard a story from a dead man and testified against Anthony Sparrow. You were a nobody in that world. You told another Paulie G story on the stand. Sparrow, no mob guys had nothing to do with you, you loser.
One in the street is on record with guys. Now let's get this straight, okay? Now when you start seeing other big guys cooperating, I'm just
Here's his reason to rap. When you start seeing other people, Tao, Jimmy Tao, everybody Tao. Follow the leader because you're a follower. Just because the rat's ratted, you got a rat. Clown.
before I compare to these guys. Okay, so the thing is, they're setting the tone.
Clown.
Okay, that's what they're doing. They're setting the tone.
So you're going to follow it. So if one of your friends bent over and took it up to you-know-what from somebody, you would do the same because they're setting the tone?
And I did what's best for me.
Exactly.
Okay.
See that? What's best for him. And the only thing that matters is baby Huey himself. Baby Jimmy, Jethro over here. Clown.
My life, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want with my life. That's just the way it is.
No, absolutely. But
Okay?
like you said, it's
Cuck.
nobody's business and stuff. But when you come on a public platform like this, it sort of makes it other people's
Yep.
business when you're putting that out there public.
Yep.
No, it don't make it.
Yes, it does. Lefty's right. He's got you there, Sir Helmet. Sir Helmet of the dumb fellows. He's got you there, dummy.
Anybody's business. It makes it. You have your opinion. You could have your opinion.
Look how dumb he
But don't make
is.
it your business because it's none of your business. That's for sure.
I'm going to
None of
go on a limb on this one and say Jimmy was never the valedictorian.
the same thing you do in your life, whatever you do, it's none of my business. I could have an opinion about you, but it's none of my business what you do.
Look how aggressive and defensive Jimmy is right here. He's literally almost jumping through the screen.
Absolutely. But when you're coming on and explaining things and talking, like, all right, I have a question. This sort of relates to the whole gunner topic. Why on earth would you talk about active members you're running into on the street
Yeah.
who might be on paper right now?
Amen.
I don't know.
And what what Lefty's explaining right now, about a week and a half ago, Jimmy the Helmet Calamandria went on his show and said he ran into some man and he dropped his name 30 times in the video and said he seen him in a bakery. And the guy said to his friend, "That's Jimmy the Informer." But really, he said, "That's that rat bastard Calamandria." So Jimmy, to get even with him, or to maybe doing it because his feds want him to do it, went on a YouTube channel and accused this man of being a member of organized crime. So that puts a target on the guy's back for the feds. You clown, Jimmy. And that's what Lefty's trying to say, clown.
Gunner, okay? The same thing. If I run into somebody, I could tell a story. I run into somebody. I mean,
Listen,
that's me. That don't fall on anybody else. If you don't like it, you know what? That's your
Jimmy,
opinion.
you don't get it what the kid's trying to say, right? Because the rat was born into you. The tattletale is born into you. You're not supposed to see people and accuse them of being organized crime guys, you clown.
That's me. If
No,
I
I
run
know,
into
but why would you put that out there? These people.
Yeah, Danny Tanner, Dad of the Year. You want that poor guy arrested and be looked in at Organized Crime Task Force? Yes, you do. That's why you said that man's name 30 times, rat.
be on papers and catch a case because you're on YouTube saying some shit about some active people that you ran into.
They can't catch no
They
case.
can't
Those
catch
people-
no case in case me and my FBI guys want them to. Yeah, Lefty's making perfect sense, and you know what he's saying. That's why your face is getting red and you're breaking down.
on the street, they don't even care what I'm doing.
Hear what he
Everyone
said?
on YouTube.
No,
you know,
none of the
honest-
guys on the street care. I'm sure that guy cares that you're on YouTube calling him an active member of a mafia family. I'm sure his family cares. I'm sure his children and his wife care. I'm sure they care, but you don't care about that, Jimmy, because you're such a fucking narcissist and an egomaniac.
Honestly, they're so concerned of everybody else. They got to focus on themselves.
Oh, I agree. There's way too many people, you know, self-projecting or fucking, you know, bitching about other people when they should be worried about themselves. But you can't expect any pushback or disgust or outrage when you're coming on here.
I don't care. I don't care about the pushback.
Yeah, you do, bitch.
I don't care nothing about that because at the end of the day, look, this is what it comes down to.
Look at it. He shows his computer.
I just shut the laptop. Bro, this is a totally different world. When I go like this.
No, it's not. Because listen, Jimmy, I know people personally that talk to you on Instagram and you think they're your buddies and they're going to buy Bath Avenue underwear from you and underwear Bath Ave socks and hats. And you cried and you admitted that you cried your eyes out because of what the trolls have been doing to you. The trolls. You're a coward.
I'm back into reality because that's a shit show in there. You understand?
Yeah, I do. So why? That's what I mean. If it's such a shit show, why do you come on here?
Exactly.
If it's so,
exactly.
I don't understand. And then you get it's nobody's business. And how can you put business out there?
My channel's my channel. You saying I got my followers like you got your followers. So my followers.
Well, Jimmy, then you know what you can do? You can take your channel and make it where subscribers only can watch you. You know you can do that, Jimmy. If you don't want anyone knowing your business but your subscribers, well, what you can do is make right on YouTube, go into your YouTube studio and make it for subscribers only. You can do that, Jimmy boy.
Who is my people.
His people.
Right. But why would you?
I'm going on there.
We stick to the question. Why would you name active people on YouTube? When
That's
you know
right, Lefty. Don't get him away with it. See, he's trying to divert. No, Lefty brings it. He's trying to deflect. Lefty brings it right back to that. Good job, Lefty.
Feds are watching this shit for sure.
Wait a second. Active people. I don't look. Those people.
Listen.
Those people, they have nothing to do with me.
Those people have nothing to do with you. So if you run into them in a bakery, you scumbag, maybe you shouldn't say these innocent guys' names and accuse them of being mafia members. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Oh, thank you, Josie. Make sure you give Josie a sub. She's got a good channel. Give her a sub. Maybe you shouldn't accuse men of being mafia members, you clown, because you're doing... You know what you've been doing, the feds work. That's what you're doing. I don't believe it's just dumb Jimmy doing that. I met a guy in the Chef Boyardee family. No, you did that because either they called you a rat and you wanted to get even, or your Fed buddies wanted you to tickle the wire. Somebody should tickle that little double chin you got hanging right there. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.
So if they have nothing to do with you, then why would you bring them up on YouTube?
Exactly.
Because if I ran into them, I could bring them.
Yeah, but Jimmy, what Lefty's saying is that you could have used a different name. You could have made up a fake name. You could have said, I ran into a guy in the Chef Boyardee family named Joe Blow. But instead, you dropped the guy's name 30 times on your video, you rat bastard.
This is my life. Look, I'm talking about my life. This is
on social media, moron.
Talking about me. If I run into you on the street, I could mention your name. If I choose not to.
Yeah, but if you're going to see Lefty in real life and then accuse Lefty of being a Bonanno crime family member, well, that's being a dry snitch and a rat, Jimmy. And that's what you did to that other man. You accused that man, a man with family, with the children, around the holidays, you accused him of being a mob guy. So the feds would go look into him or something like that. Maybe the feds told you to do it. You're right.
If I choose to, that's it. This is I'm talking about my life.
It's my life. life. I can rat if I want to. Stupid rat.
But your life and your actions are affecting other people.
Amen. Possibly. Amen, Lefty. Exactly. Your life and your actions right now of dropping is affecting other people's lives. You selling guys inmate cards and saying they're made guys and selling their inmate cards. Them people have families. That man you name dropped 30 times in your video and accused him of being a mob guy, they have families, you dumb, dopey son of a bitch, you slip and fall school prick, jerk off.
In a really negative faction.
No, they're not, because I'm not committing crimes.
No, you're not. He just don't get it. It's just going over the helmet's head and over that high cap. Look how big that freaking hat is. No, you're trying to get them in trouble. You're such an idiot. How can't you see that? He knows what he's doing.
So they're not affecting anybody. You're saying they might be affecting you because
no, but they could be affecting a guy who, you know, oh, this guy's an active member of organized crime. Okay, yep. Cool.
Exactly.
We'll just make a note of that.
Yeah, exactly, you know, Lefty. Exactly.
It's really a funny conversation because what you just said, it's affecting an active member of organized crime.
Now listen closely.
I mean, what you just said was pretty funny. An active member of organized crime, a guy that's involved in organized.
So you know, so you knew what you were going to do, baby helmet. Did you hear what he said to Levy? Levy, it's affecting the guy organized crime. Organized crime, bad guys. Jimmy, Elliot Ness, Melvin Purvis, put bad guys away. Oh my God, J. Edgar Hoover would have loved you and little black mini shorts, Jimmy.
Crime. So organized
a guy like you used to be.
A guy is supposed to be organized crime, the baddest of the bad in organized crime.
So once again, Jimmy's the crime fighter. You heard it here first, folks. Jimmy decided that man in that bakery was a bad, evil, organized crime guy. So that's why he said the name. It's not what he just said 2 minutes ago. I did the name. I'm not get him in trouble, but now he a bad guy.
Okay. I mean, look what we're talking about. Okay. We're talking about a guy that I ran into in organized crime. Okay. Why are you so concerned about it?
Because it's a rat move and nobody should do that. Because if anybody had a family member that was in that life and was secretive or whatever, they don't want some rat on YouTube accusing the guy of being a member of organized crime. So at least come out and say you're a crime fighter and you're doing the work for the government. At least I could respect that if you said, hey, I'm a rat, and if I see any mob guys, I'm going to blast their name all over YouTube because they're bad guys. I could understand that because you are a rat. But you're trying to play the tough guy role where, like you said yesterday, that if anybody messed with you, you'll put someone in their throat. If they said that in front of your face, you'll cut their throat open. You put something in them. You'll beat this one. You'll beat that one. Clown.
Because I don't like people fucking announcing shit. Like if someone came on here and was like, yeah, well, you know, I ran into Lefty and fucking I saw him picking up a fucking kilo of this or that, or fucking I saw him with some people fucking blah, blah, blah. Like,
exactly.
Why bring up somebody
exactly
that possibly could get in trouble for what reason other than clout? Other than to get
That's right. Why did Jimmy do that? He did it for the feds. He did it to get even and for clout to brag on his YouTube. Because he's running out of stories, folks. He's running out of all the Paulie G stories. So now he's going to drive around New York and go in bakeries to hopefully run into mob guys or pretend that he sees mob guys and tell people on the internet. You're a pathetic human being.
Likes and views.
Look, your mindset is totally running off with you because you're talking about a kilo.
No, he's giving you an example, Jimmy. He's giving you an example, you dimwit.
Seeing someone in a pizzeria. So it's a totally different.
No, he's giving you an example, you Dunsky. You fucking dimwit.
When you're in organized crime, the feds fucking...
You're committing a crime you're talking about, picking up a kilo.
What?
Okay?
No, you should see Jimmy's running away. Jimmy's just so stupid. Or maybe he just really don't get that he's giving him an example.
A slice of pizza. So we're talking about...
You're not getting a slice of pizza. You're accusing a man of being a part of a criminal organization with no proof. And even if you did have proof, it's still a rat move. Why don't you just get a Mickey Mouse hat, wear a Mickey Mouse hat, and call yourself Jimmy the Rat Crime Buster? And I could at least respect that. This guy's a filthy rat crime buster, and he wants to get everybody in trouble. But I don't get the Jimmy Tough Guy Calander who's going to put things in throats. He's going to beat people, challenging me and JTP to come fight him. He says he's going to come find me, dropping fake videos of some poor bastard in a basement or something, saying it's me, trying to find people and threatening to hurt people. And come meet me. Who's going to go meet a federal witness? A rat. Who's going to meet a rat and go fight them? Nobody is.
Different things. Okay, I'm talking about a guy.
So maybe that guy wasn't supposed to be there.
I'm talking about a guy that I ran across in a pizzeria. So I'm making a story.
Well, then, like I said, Jimmy, you could have put a fake name. You didn't have to drop that man's real name. You could have made up a fake name, but you decided to say his real name. Paulie G stories, no more Paulie G stories.
I ran across that I did time with, if you listen to the whole story. Okay? You're talking about now that I'm committing a crime with him.
No, Lefty never said you would. Stop trying to move the goalpost, loser. This guy's he wants to talk about how bad Anthony Spiro was. Do you know that this loser went to Anthony Spiro's daughter's car lot, and asked for a job? Tell me that he's not a dope, Joe the dope over here. Tell me he's not stupid or ignorance is bliss. He went by the car lot and tried to get a job, like after he put their grant for their father away.
No crime. He didn't commit no crime.
But just him being in that area, if he's on paper,
Yeah, well, that's what he's trying to say. But just by you saying that he's an organized crime member is putting heat on this man and is also possibly getting him looked into by the federal government. That's what he's saying to you, Jimmy. How can't you understand that?
Totally fuck him.
Listen.
And Jimmy is an active rat. He went on FBI show, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and said that he wants me, JTP, everybody in the We Push Back movement prosecuted. He was going to call up the FBI, have RICO cases put on us, and he made lies up. JTP threatens families, which is not true. If you can prove that, I'll shut my whole stream down. I'll shut my whole channel down. If you could show me one screenshot, Jimmy, of that. You're the only one who makes threats on YouTube. Just like in the beginning, you were whining like a little bitch. People are threatening me. No, like Lefty said, they're making fun of you. It's a big difference. You're the only one who makes threats, mouse boy.
The guy's not on no paper. So
how would you know if he's on paper? You don't.
Now, what you're doing is you're creating a totally
I'm not creating.
He's giving you an example, you dumb son of a bitch.
He's giving you a scenario.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, if you come on and announce.
Jimmy's not happy. Look at him fidgeting. He is not happy. And look, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese back here with all these lights. He wants to call me that I live in a basement. Number one, I live in my grandmother's attic, Jimmy. Okay? You live in a basement. Look. You're in the basement. I'm in my Grammy's attic. I can look out my window right now and see all kinds of trees, and I could see Mount Rushmore. You're in the basement, Jimmy.
Hey, I ran into so-and-so at the pizzeria. Okay, cool. Well, maybe he did something, and now fucking they can put him
exactly.
There. Maybe they can put him there with another organized crime member who wasn't supposed to be there. And then that guy gets violated.
Oh, now his name goes up on the FBI thing, and they're looking into the guy, thanks to Jimmy.
All right, Lefty, that's your that's your scenario. Let's go on to the next.
What?
Because we'll stay on this forever, and that's
he don't want to stay on this. Bonnie Rebel doesn't want to stay on this one.
Okay, fair enough.
Look at it. You know what he's doing. I'm waiting for them eyebrows to fly away like butterflies off his head. Those caterpillar eyebrows.
So. Do you have any relationship with Tommy Reynolds? You talk to him at all?
No. And if I did, I wouldn't.
Oh, wait a minute. You do talk to Tommy Reynolds, and if he did, he wouldn't talk. Whoa, you have no problem with dropping that other guy's name, though. You have no problem with accusing that other guy of being a mob guy, but now do you talk to Tommy Reynolds, the guy who shot Paulie G in the head? Lefty asked if you talked to him. No, if I did, I wouldn't. So that means yes. Jimmy did reach out to Tommy Reynolds, the guy who shot his loyal friend, Paulie G. And Joey Calco was there when he murdered him, and he hung out with Joey Calco. So, Jimmy, you are a clown, boy. And R.I.P. Anthony Sparrow is right. Oh, I'm looking for that R.I.P. Anthony Sparrow thing I just seen, but the helmet hates himself. Hey, Grant, it's good to see you, little brother. Glad you're home.
So that's a stupid question.
Fair enough. Well, no, it was leading to my next question. I was saying, you know, do you still
Look
hold
at Jimmy back and breaking up, breaking down. He's gonna have to still hold resentment. Listen,
towards him?
It doesn't matter. I mean, because you know what?
Did you hear that? Do you still hold resentment against the guy who killed Paulie G? He doesn't hold resentment against the guy who killed him. He holds resentment towards Anthony Sparrow, who allegedly gave the hit or put the hit out, which I don't even really believe. I don't believe nothing these rats say. Put it that way. But he has no problem. Let's go with Jimmy's story that evil Anthony Sparrow put the hit out on these guys. But he's not. But he's so mad at Anthony Sparrow, but he's not mad at the two guys who killed him. The two guys who have numbers on his leg in his Bath Ave crew. This guy is a walking hypocrisy. He betrayed Paulie G. He's betraying him right now. He's betrayed all of his friends. That's why he has no friends. And if you go look at the pictures with him and all the other rats, Gene Borello, Hootie, John A. Light, Joey Calco, Mikey DeRosia. This guy's with all, he wants a My Blue Heaven rat party to relive his would-be mob career. But he never could make it in the mob because, look, if Anthony Sparrow ever had a conversation with Jimmy, Jimmy would say that on the stand, and he didn't say that. And also, Paulie G lied. Well, according to Jimmy, Paulie G told Anthony Sparrow that Jimmy went on a hit with him that he didn't even do. And Jimmy was all for that. Yeah, tell him I was on that hit. Get me close. Jimmy's always wanted to be a mob guy. He still wants to be a mob guy. But it's just not the case, right?
Fair enough. Well, no, it was leading to my next question.
That's a stupid question, asking me if I'm friends with Tommy Reynolds. Of course I am. You clown. You're friends with the guy who put the bullet in his head, but you're mad at you clown.
I was saying, you know, do you still hold resentment towards him?
It doesn't matter. I mean, because you know what?
Doesn't matter.
Time in prison, and you know, honestly, I wish him the best in life. You know, I heard he's you know, he found God in his life, but
he found God.
You know,
Here's this is gonna be good when he answers about Fabrizio, but here's the thing. Jimmy's like his whole shtick. Jimmy's whole shtick is they killed my friend, and that's why I ratted on everybody. But yet you're friendly and you forgive the guys who put the bullet in the head, who have the little dainty numbers on their ankle like you. But it's just unbelievable. Listen to this one.
Yeah, he's had a couple of years, and you know.
Yeah, Fabrizio. Now, did you see the Bath Ave tattletale go back to Bath Avenue? And there was a bunch of guys, and one guy's like, I think Fabrizio's coming home. And Jimmy's like, yeah, he's coming home in a few years. I can't wait. Like, Jimmy, you're the reason Fabrizio's in jail. You were going to testify against him. But Fabrizio cut a deal and copped all these murders because he knew you were going to testify against him.
Yeah.
You know, do you still hold resentment towards him?
It doesn't matter. I mean, because you know what? He's doing a long time in prison.
See, I would have said to him right away, well, then why do you hold resentment against Anthony Sparrow? Why do you hold resentment against Sparrow if you don't hold resentment against the guys who put the bullets in his head? Oxymoron, Jimmy.
I wish him the best in life. You know, I heard he's you know, he found God in his life, but
I heard Fabrizio getting out soon.
Yeah, he's had a couple of years, and you know, listen, they did long bids, and
yeah,
you know,
man,
growing up with these kids. But you got to remember something: these kids, you know, let's get something straight now too. Okay, I didn't commit no murders with Fabrizio.
So, he knows what's coming. He knows Lefty's going to ask him that. He knows what's coming. First of all, I didn't commit no murders with Fabrizio. but I was going to testify against him and put him away. It's one of the reasons he's in jail.
Joey Calco is the one who really hurt Fabrizio.
Look, Joey did it. Hey, remember in The Sopranos? And Sean, it was Sean all the way. Tone, it was Sean all the way. It was Sean. That's him right here. It was Joey Calco all the way. It was Joey Calco all the way. It wasn't me. It was you.
Because the drug-related murder with the 19-year-old. Okay, Fabrizio was there.
Did you testify or give information on Fabrizio?
Huh?
I said, did you testify or give any information on Fabrizio?
He gave info. Yes, he did.
Against Fabrizio. I testified against Sparrow for maybe 4 hours. Was I cooperating?
He didn't testify against Fabrizio, but he gave information on him. He gave all the info on him, but he didn't have to testify because Fabrizio copped out and cut a deal. Because he knew he was going to go away for the rest of his life. He's got this stool pigeon, a bunch of other stool pigeons that are going to tell on him. So, of course, he took a deal. So you gave information on him. Don't lie.
Operated Vincent Bickham in conspiracy murder.
Oh, that's right. Fabrizio took a plea deal.
Yeah, he took a plea.
Yeah, everyone took a plea deal except Sparrow.
All right.
And
now,
every single person.
Just because this leads into this and it just popped in my head, do you think?
And that's why he testified against Sparrow, because Sparrow didn't take the deal. If Fabrizio didn't take the deal and he took it to trial like Sparrow, he would have testified on Fabrizio too. He gave information on him. He was ready to testify.
Took a plea deal, correct?
Yeah, everyone took a plea deal except Sparrow.
Fucking rat.
Right. Now,
every single
just because this leads into this and it just popped in my head, do you think Fabrizio took that plea deal because he knew you would testify against him? Yep.
Listen, I don't think he knew me.
What?
I'm saying, I'm sure he took a plea deal because if he did go to trial, I'm sure he probably.
Did you just hear that? Let's run that back.
But you know what? Joey Calco.
What an idiot.
No, I didn't testify against Fabrizio. I testified against Sparrow for maybe 4 hours. I cooperated Vincent Bickham in conspiracy murder.
Oh, that's right. Fabrizio took a plea deal, correct?
Yeah, everyone took a plea deal except Sparrow.
All right.
And
now,
every single person.
Just because this leads into this and it just popped in my head, do you think Fabrizio took that plea deal because he knew you would testify against him?
Listen, I don't think he knew me. I'm sure he took a plea deal because if he did go to trial, I'm sure he probably would have got life.
What is that? I don't think he knew me. What does that mean? I don't think he knew me. What do you mean by that? Of course he knew you were going to testify against him. That's why he took the plea deal. But Jimmy don't want to touch that because he wants to act like he's never did wrong to his Bath Avenue crew. Look at the cringy, all these stool pigeons on YouTube selling shirts and hats. Makes me sick.
But you know what? Joey Calco probably would have did more damage than me.
Listen to that.
I mean, so he had
my rat friend who I hung with a few months ago would have did more damage than me, but you would have still done damage. You would have still testified, you rat bastard.
People, listen, you got to understand something. Everyone who came forward at this time, I mean, you're talking about Sal Vitale.
Oh, coping skills. Look,
you're talking about a couple other made guys.
My coming to rat moment. This is what they all have. He's trying to say because all these guys were ratting much bigger than me, I had to rat.
Talking about Chris Paciello is a guy that came forward.
Right.
William Galloway, Dean Benicillo, Joey Calco. I mean, listen, and it just goes on and on. A lot of people came forward on this case. I mean, it's something where everyone's pointing the finger at me, which is fine. And listen,
Poor
I
me.
can't on anything I did.
Poor me.
You know, honestly, all you people out there, I don't give a fuck about none of this.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, the people who are in my corner, I love you guys to death. Okay, but the thing is, the people that are against me, look, I don't care about none of this. I really don't.
You do.
Okay, so
well, since we talked about that, can I ask you a question that's been I've been wondering. You were on what the fuck? Tony Soflo and Nikki Blade's channel and shit?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I noticed I could be
wait a second. Look, I give everyone a chance. If I see someone wants to go to the channel, look, like you popped up I'm going. Look, I went on YouTube.
Wow, Jimmy, you're an angel. Wow, see how what a nice guy Lord Jimmy of the Helmet is. He's willing to come on and grace people on his channels. What an ego this narcissistic rat has.
You were live. I said, you know what? Okay. I said something. You know, I'll come on this guy's show. What is he doing? You know what I'm saying?
No, the only reason he's going on these channels is he's trying to collect simps. That's what he's doing, trying to collect simps and people to fight his battles.
I went on your show, and I remember you from the beginning with the guy Dom and stuff like that. But go ahead. What do you guys say?
Look how annoyed he is. Look how annoyed he is.
You were on there, and dude, I may be mistaken on this, but I thought you were like good friends with FBS, and I noticed that you said I'm friendly with him.
Wait a second. I'm friendly with FBS, of course, absolutely. But what does that have to do with FBS?
No, there was just some question. It was just a comment that caught me off guard.
Is
that
he
you used the word friendly?
Having a meltdown?
Yeah, he's my friend. Absolutely.
That's great.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
No, it was just some innocent question, honestly, that was just going in my head.
I look at FBS as a friend, absolutely. And I told Tony SoFlo, if you look at the video before that one, I asked him, what is your problem with FBS? So if you go to the video before that one, I told him, I said, you know what? FBS is a decent guy. I said, I don't know.
Look at Jimmy losing him. Look, he doesn't know what he's doing. Idiot. Oh, Jimmy's going nuts on his channel. Is Jimmy crying about us? Is Jimmy crying? These guys who don't show their face are bad guy. They're bad guy.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. You had a little technical difficulty.
Do you want to buy my used clothes? I have used clothing. Why don't you donate them clothes? Nope. Jimmy wants to grift.
I got a phone call, but listen.
I think he loses the helmet. I think he loses the helmet right here. He is Mob Rat. Bonnie Rebel's back and his 3 chins.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
And see this right here, this painting? This used to be a big mirage and collage of a shrine to Sammy Gravano. Look at him. He don't know what he's doing.
Do you hear me?
Do you hear me? Yeah. Applesauce.
I can't hear you.
Potatoes.
I can hear you perfectly.
Goof. Donna Summers, Mikey Scars massages. He said the best years of his life was driving around in the back seat massaging Scars. So the helmet's going bonkers right now? Really? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I wonder what the helmet's crying about. I guarantee it's us over here. The helmet is so emotionally weak, and he's got the thinnest skin. He will totally helmet FBI pole smoker. Is he talking to the Lord? Because he said he used to speak in tongues. Full mental helmet breakdown. Yep, full mental helmet breakdown. Maddie says he's trying to plead his case. Yeah, good luck for that. Yeah, good luck. Like I said, stool pigeon lovers and rat lovers will carry Jimmy's water. That's it. A stool pigeon rat. This is a guy who has not changed. He's threatening to put shanks in people, beat people up. R.I.P. Sparrow is right. Shank. It's looking amazing the hatred he has towards Sparrow, but he don't have that hatred towards Calco and Tommy Reynolds. Well, he does at certain times. I guess every 6 months he hates them, then he loves them and hangs with them. He's a clown. Well, Tommy Reynolds is in jail. He writes letters to Reynolds now and talks to him. The guy who put the bullet in Paulie G's head. Real good friend, Jimmy. I hope if I ever get shot in the head by one of my grandmother's bingo partners, I really hope my best friend goes and writes him letters. Real draw pictures of FBI as with crayons. The helmet is so dumb. He thinks speaking in tongues mean you actually talk to your He does. And says, do you understand what the fuck is a rat helmet? Even no, I don't. And no, I can't follow him neither. I really can't. I don't think Lefty could follow him neither. What's up, Rami? Cool guitar. Yeah, I don't think nobody could follow him. He's a full mental helmet. You know, you never go full helmet. Well, listen, once an FBI informant, always an FBI informant. He has a card that he can pick up at any moment and call the feds at any moment. At any Spirit was just a scapegoat. For Jimmy it was, because like I said, when Jimmy took the stand and told lies on Anthony Sparrow, he was telling another Paulie G story. It was just another Paulie G story. Small minds, God's piece of God's. Yeah, and how about when Full Mental Helmet was saying, the lefty, not your business what I thought about. Jimmy's business. It's Jimmy's business. No, it's everybody's business when you come on YouTube and go Full Mental Helmet. It's everybody's business, you clown. He is a repulsive creature, people. But all right, I went too long with this. I want to thank Lefty Guns channel, Cane Shades, Rat Trap City for them videos. I put the links in the description. Make sure you sub to them channels, and I'll stay live for 2 more minutes. If any of you content creators in here, I see my nephew Maddie's in here. Maddie, I'll be over tomorrow. Tell your mom. I'll call her in the morning. Tell your mom I'll call her in the. His mother's my sister. I'll call her in the morning, and I'll be over around almost noontime, 11:30. I'll be over. Tell Zio after 5 o'clock the wine. But make sure you drop Vinny Green's channel. Bay 8th. Make sure you drop all these channels. Yeah, I'll come on tonight. I'll come on there for sure. What time you going live? Rat Trap City, Cane Shades, Justice Tech Pros. I'm going to drop the We Push Back channel and my buddy Moses Heaps channel also. Let me go and drop Chicago Muscles channel, New Beginnings. Drop everybody's channels in there. And sub to these channels, people. Circle the wagons. Let the rats know that people are here to push back. And we don't threaten rats. We don't wish death on them like they do to us. They threaten us. This is Moses Heaps' channel. He makes songs about stool pigeons like Rat Trap City does too. Make sure you give him a sub. I'm going to drop one more channel, the We Push Back YouTube channel. That JTP runs for all the We Push Back members to check out the community tab. He's always putting some info up. Give New Beginnings a sub. Mini Moocher, what's up, brother? Grant, what's going on, bro? You still got the same account, Grant? This is the WePushBack.com right here. Yeah, Christopher DeFeo, happy Easter to you too. Everyone invited for dinner, ham, turkey, and rabbit. Oh, Florida Flo? That's funny. Oh, you got to change that thing. I don't like that. Yeah, Bona Pasqua, man. No, I know you're not JTP. We push back. I know that. You're just a supporter. The Helmet's meltdown is in progress. Give me some details. What's going on with Baby Helmet? Thanks, Danny. Make sure you give Danny a sub. Play the Welcome Back Carter. You know what? I'll play a song. I will play one of those songs before we leave. All right. The Helmet's breaking down about people questioning him. The Helmet's a clown. He deserves to be. They all deserve to. Listen, we're not committing no crimes making fun of these stool pigeons, okay? We are not doing any crimes by doing this. We have every right to make fun of these rats. Just like they have the right to come out here and smash all the families and all the victims of the people they put away, all the people that they put in jail, these rat bastards. They can come out here, slander, lie, rewrite history, all they want. But When you call them out and give a little pushback, oh no, they want to get you arrested. They're calling their rat friends. That's what they're doing. Oh my God. Disgusting people. Said it's a matter of time before the guy in Rhode Island gets it from me. Oh, that's great. Look, good. I love hearing like that, Lee Coleslaw. That's great. I like when the helmet talks like that. He's doing me the biggest favor. He has no idea what's in progress that's coming for the helmet. And I don't mean physically or nothing like that. There's going to be a big surprise on YouTube in the future for the helmet because the way he talks, and we love it. We push back. This was done by Moses Heaps. Make sure you give him a sub.
We push back all those mob to rats you two talking about. We push back. And lies was their ticket out. Well, the game may have changed since they flipped around. The fact remains these still pigeons are proud. Who'd have thought we'd see them? Who'd have thought we'd see them? Up here with the freedom, up here with the beach. Yeah, they think they're on top, cause they snitch to the cops. We push back, we push back, we push back, we push back. We push back, we push back, we push back.
They made me, they broke the mold.
All right. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Sub to them channels. God bless and have a happy Easter, everybody. And even if you don't celebrate Easter, happy whatever. But you go have a good Easter with your family, folks. Make memories.